Welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. I'm Alex Gum, aka Cheeklay. Today we're going to go through all the content and events throughout the month of February, especially Sinnoh Tour. I'm going to kind of do more of an overview and break it more down to kind of get everybody ready for both LA and global for Sinnoh Tour. So those videos are going to be coming up soon. But for now, we're going to go through everything that's on the calendar for Pokemon Go in the month of February. So subscribe and hit the bell. And also just note that I will see you guys in LA for Sinnoh Tour, February 17th at the Rose Bowl Stadium, and Sunday, February 18th at Santa Monica Pier. Anyway, let's dive in. First, I want to talk about Spotlight Hours. Just a reminder, it's every single Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. It will feature a Pokemon that will spawn more frequently in the wild and will have an additional bonus to make an hour of Spotlight Hour fun. So the first one is on February 6th and will spotlight Dratini with 2x Catch XP. Then February 13th is going to be Muna and it's 2x Catch Candy. And then we have February 20th, which is not going to have a Spotlight Hour at all. This is the first time that we're skipping a Tuesday. But this next Spotlight Hour is actually really going to be pretty good. It's February 27th. It'll feature Alolan Sandshrew and Sandshrew and it's 2x Transfer Candy. Now, you may think this sucks, but there's more to it. You also will get an increase or a higher chance of Candy XL from transferring Pokemon. There are a lot of raid bosses for the month of February. I'm going to talk about the mega ones first. January 31st through February 15th. Yeah, that's a pretty long time. We're going to have both Mega Latios and Mega Latias. Two legendary Mega Evolutions taking over the entire thing. And then February 15th through the 22nd is Mega Absol. Then February 22nd to March 1st is Mega Garchomp. Now let's talk about the regular 5-star raid bosses. We just discussed about Mega Latios and Latias till the 15th of February. And now we're going to jump into some of the good stuff. February 15th to the 20th is going to be Darkrai. Just remember, Darkrai is going to have its own spotlight on February 19th for a raid hour, and will actually learn the exclusive move Sludge Bomb on the 19th. Next up, we have Cresselia for February 20th to the 21st. It is going to learn the exclusive move Grass Knot. Then we have Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf the next day in its respective regions. Next up, we have Heatran that can learn the exclusive move Magma Storm, and this will be on February 22nd to the 23rd, but I think it's the 22nd that it will learn that move. Next up, we have Giratina Origin Form that's going to be in 5-star raids from February 23rd to the 26th, and it'll learn the exclusive move Shadow Force on the 23rd. And then, if you're going to be playing the global Sinnoh Tour, Dialga, Palkia, and the Origin Forms are going to be in 5-star raids. And then finally, for the rest of the month until March 1st, we get Cresselia and Heatran again. I have no idea why they don't have their exclusive moves. That was just a filler. They could have just included the other Giratina, but whatever. Then we have Shadow raid bosses. We have Shadow Articuno for every single weekend in the month of February. So if you're free in LA, or is this before or after, you guys can go after this raid boss. And then in the Elite Raids, we're going to get a Pokemon debut, and that is going to be Enamorus, a Fairy Flying type from Legends Arceus on February 14th on Valentine's Day. And it's going to be exclusive in the following hours: 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 5 to 6, and 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Oh gosh, I have a date. That's my girlfriend. And it's Valentine's Day. Niantic, why? Why are you doing this to me? And now for the big events. Now we already know about like half of these, but let's go over them anyway. So the first one is February 4th, which is from 2 to 5 p.m. Chansey Community Day. If you're lucky, you may get a shiny Chansey, and you also get an increased chance of getting a shiny Happiny from 2-kilometer eggs. Next up, we have the Lunar New Year event from February 5th to the 11th. This will be Drampa's debut in 3-star raids, and if you're lucky, you may get a shiny Drampa. There is a Go Battle Day that's based off the Timeless Travel season on February 10th from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. This is a good chance for players to get extra Stardust and other rewards. Then, Sunday, February 11th from 2 to 5 p.m. is a Hisuian Decidueye Raid Day. This is the same thing with Hisuian Samurott and Hisuian Typhlosion Raid Days. It's just going to feature the last Hisuian starter. If you need this, you get an increased chance of a shiny, so good luck to that. We have the Valentine's Day event this year. This is kind of a short one, but it's called Carnival of Love. This is going to be running from February 13th through February 15th. We have no details as of yet of this specific Valentine's Day event. And February 16th to the 18th, it's Sinnoh Tour in LA. We are gonna be there Saturday and Sunday, so we hope to see you there. Then February 19th to the 23rd, we have the Road to Sinnoh. This is more of a preparation event for the Global Sinnoh Tour and will feature all the raid bosses like Darkrai, Cresselia, Heatran, the Uxie Mesprit, and the origin form of Giratina. We talked about it in the previous video, so be sure to check that out if you want details on that. Finally, the last event is Global Tour from February 24th to the 25th, and surprisingly, there's nothing announced for the 25th through the 1st of March, but we could assume that it's going to be some sort of a anniversary event or some Pokemon Day news thing, or maybe just Niantic wanting to take a break. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to cover everything for the month of February. I'm personally excited for Sinnoh Tour. Chris and I have our tickets ready. We got everything planned out, what we're going to do. I have some video ideas and some shorts planned, and I am just so excited. And again, we're going to do a couple of videos to review and to go over everything for Sinnoh Tour on the week of, so be ready and hit the bell so you can be the first to check those videos out. Anyway, that's all the time that we have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Peace out.